What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the What the Duck Nike Dunks. This is a collaboration with the University of Oregon. I'll go into the details and all that stuff more in the video. Before I get into that and go over the kicks and stuff, if you're new to my channel and it's your first time stumbling across one of my videos, welcome to my channel. Thanks for dropping by to kick it with me, but listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, whenever I upload new material, post new content, anything like that, you'll get notified. Then you can head to the channel, check out the latest video, and see what I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media like Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever we calling it, really any of the social media platforms nowadays, you into sneakers, kicks, outfit ideas, all that good stuff, anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. It really goes a long way. Just motivate me to keep wanting to record videos whenever I have pickups to show and share with you guys. So now that the intro is out of the way, we can dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, these Nike Dunks are a collaboration with the University of Oregon, the Oregon Ducks. Nike headquarters is in Oregon, and the inspiration and all the different colors and stuff that you see on the shoes, or from like the different uniforms you would see Oregon team play. So like if you look and watch any of the college football games, Nike usually always lace Oregon up with some really dope, unique looking uniforms, helmets, and all that stuff. So each one of the shoes have a little bit of inspiration pulled from some of the uniforms, something dealing with the University of Oregon. There was actually two colorways. This is the away colorway. There's a home colorway as well. These were exclusively released on the GOAT app and at Flight Club. So I was able to get both colors, shockingly. I never really hit anything on GOAT releases. So I was on the GOAT app when both of these released, the home and the away color. I was actually about to get ready to have lunch, and I got in line for the home pair, and then these dropped like 5 minutes later. So I closed out the app and I got in line for this pair, and it literally took, I want to say, like a half an hour before I got any kind of notification or charges on my credit card to know that I hit. So I got a charge late for the first pair, the home pair, and then like maybe another 20 minutes after that, I ended up getting another charge on my card for this pair. So I'm happy to have both. I think it's a dope shoe. It's gonna draw a lot of attention whenever you rock these, just because of the colors, all the craziness that's going on. So I don't know, I'm gonna go over all that stuff, but how I'm gonna break the video, I'm gonna go over like the materials used on the shoes. I'll touch on quality control, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna take them off here, lace them up, put them on feet, and we'll go over sizing and comfort. So just stick around, and I got you guys pretty much covered for everything. So we'll jump into, I guess let's do the the right shoe first. So coming to the right shoe, you have like, this is painted, no suede or anything on here, doesn't feel like it. You have a little mini swoosh, and you have like this painted, kind of like a bright, vibrant yellow colorway. Feel like a decent grain of leather on here. Doesn't seem, I feel like the cheap plastic synthetic leather that we get sometimes. So it seems like we got a decent grain of leather used on the shoe on here. So some of the actual cool thing about these, another reason why I really wanted them and didn't want to, to go the resale route, the money used for this launch is going to go to support, the athletes and NIL, the NIL deal. So for those who don't know, college athletes now can make some money just over their name, image, and likeness. So that's what the NIL stand for. So some of the athletes get NIL deals, and that's how they can make some of this money. They should have been making money, because these universities make so much money off these players, these games, bowl games, all that stuff, and the players don't really get much money, but now they can get NIL deals to start getting some money. And so some of the money and stuff from this release is going to go to the actual back into the player's pocket. So that's cool also. I don't know. I just like the way it's going. I feel like a lot of them college athletes should have been getting paid, but we can save that for another day. Coming to the side, you have more leather. This gray, I'm not sure if this is 3M or not. I'm not seeing a reflection on here. It may be. I can't really tell right now from the way the light and the camera is on it. The swoosh is like it's not really plastic. But it's a funny feeling material. It doesn't feel like leather at all. It feels like I could tap on it. It's almost like a hard plastic feel on here, but it's outlined in this green stitching on here. And then you have like the little wings all on here. This is like from, sometimes they have those real chrome shiny helmets sometimes that I've seen the Oregon Ducks wear. So I think this is where this came from. Even on some of the jerseys, I've seen like the wings on some of the shoulder area, some of the jerseys. Coming to the back, now you got some different materials. You got some suedes back here. It's not like a long, thick, soft suede. Just feel like a regular quality green suede. Not like a, I don't know, it doesn't feel like buttery, and it doesn't have that stroke pattern on here. When you stroke your thumb, it changes color. Now on the gray part, it does right here, but not on this green part. Coming to the inside, you have the year 24, and then you have what dud, and then some dots on here. Looking in the insole, you have the little Oregon Duck logo with a ton of different colors. I'm gonna spin this back around. Come in here, you do get some other lace options, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. And then you go to DOAF, so it's ducks of a feather. So ducks of a feather flock together, like a saying that they would say. Let me turn this around some more too. So this is the outside of the right shoe, and I'll turn it around to the inside of the right shoe, just so you can see this. So you got black on the inside, and you have more suede. Like I said, it doesn't feel like a soft buttery suede, but it doesn't feel like a cheap Durabuck either. It's a funny feeling material. And then you have like a, no suede or anything on this swoosh, but more that metallic kind of mirror look on here. Speckled midsole. I'm gonna show you guys the outsole in a second too. Just making sure you got everything. And it has like a little pattern on the gray part on here. Initially, I thought it was like stains or I had defects, but it's actually look like a little camouflage pattern almost on the gray area here. So this is your outsole. You got a nice, vibrant, bright yellow, kind of translucent outsole on here. So that is that. I showed you guys this too. You get like a cool little keychain on here with the Oregon Duck logo here, and you have the actual duck with some colors here. So that is the right shoe. Coming to the left shoe on the inside, so it's the same thing, almost different patterns. You have more of this leather material. I can push down here and you can see it's a decent grain. It doesn't have like a little tumbled look to it, but this side you have green, same kind of material on the tongue and on the toe box shoes here too. You got that mesh, the mesh part coming up the tongue. No ducks of a feather written here. You have Nike on this shoe. The inside, same insole, but the sock lining on this one is like that bright yellow, like on the tongue and on the outsole of the other one. Coming to the swoosh, you got so this have like a little elephant print kind of look on here. And then you have more designs from, like I said, helmets, jerseys, uniforms, all that stuff coming to the back. So you saw the other shoe had Nike, but this one has the ducks of a feather saying on the back with some more of that kind of same quality and grain suede on here. Same thing. You get ducks of a feather written on here where it doesn't say it. It just have what the duck and then the year. Let's do this now. So coming to the outside, mini swoosh here, and then you have more of that kind of plastic glossy swoosh type material here in this gray. And like I said, I'm not sure if this is 3M. It looked like it may be though. Maybe 3M. Gotta hit it with the light and see. And then just more designs and patterns on here. Same speckled midsole on this one, but you have a green kind of translucent outsole on the left shoe. So all in all, that is the two kicks. I think I captured most of it, gave you guys a good look of both shoes, really good. Jumping into quality control, the QC is okay. I don't see any like major defects or anything that I saw when I did a little quick glance. No major glue stains. All the stitching seemed to be okay. You can see the stitching around the midsole are different colors too. So they have like a light green here, and you have a darker green on here that they stitched the upper to the midsole. So they went with a darker thread that they used to stitch the top to the midsole on here. But like I said, I didn't see a lot of glue marks, no loose threads. Symmetrically, both of the shoes look fine, they look okay. Overall, the QC, they did a pretty good job on that. I can't complain at all. So QC is good. Jump to the box now. So you do get a special box, like I mentioned, Oregon Ducks, and it has limited written on here. These are the different lace options I mentioned. If you don't want to rock the white, you can put the green in, you can put the yellow in, you can mix and match it. You can do whatever you want just to give it some character and style. Nike box. Coming to the front, show you guys what the label says. You can pause the video. You can look at this, read this if you want. If you open up your camera and scan the QR code, a link will pop up and it'll take you to the regular Nike website. It don't do anything special yet. I think at some point it will, but it don't. But that's your product code, color breakdown, and all that stuff. Showing you guys some more of the box, limited. Let's see if anything's on the bottom. Nothing's really on the bottom of the box. Open it up really quick. So you do get this. And I think there's a app with the University of Oregon. If you scan this QR code, I believe something pops up and it'll take you somewhere. Not 100%, but I think so, something I read. And even with the tissue, trying to see if you can see it on here. You can see it a little bit. You got the O's all on the tissue, so you do get special tissue as well. And then you have the little card that came from GOAT. Like I mentioned, I'm not sure if this is in the Flight Club pairs, but this is the pair that I got from GOAT. All right, so that's the box. These are the kicks. Show you the kicks one more time. I'm gonna take them off here now, lace them up, put them on feet. Before I do, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you copped, if you was after these, just overall thoughts and opinions. I usually reply to y'all when y'all leave comments. Let's take them off here now, lace them up, toss them off feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the What the Duck, Ducks of a Feather Nike Dunks. Just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. Usually the most asked question from you guys whenever I post pictures or videos is sizing. How do they fit? How do they run? To me, these feel pretty much just like any other Nike Dunk to me. I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my kicks. When I say snug, I mean kind of like a sock, like a glove, like exact. There's a difference between snug and tight. Tight, I feel like is in pain. Your toes are like really balled up and they're gonna hurt after a while, and that's not the fit I like. I like a snug fit to kind of fit me exactly. If you like that same fit as me, I think you can go down a half size if you have medium to narrow width feet. But if you want a little bit of room and you don't like that snug fit, you could go true to size and you should be fine. Now these do feel, you know, now that I have them on a little bit longer, they do feel a little bit more narrow than like a regular traditional dunk. I'm not sure why that is. So I'm not, I don't know. These do fit a little bit more different. I don't know. I still would recommend if you want that snug fit, go down a half size. But I think you'll be safe just going true to size. Speaking of sizing too, and the narrowness, if you have wide feet, you probably want to go up a half size in these. For some reason, these do fit narrow, and I don't even have them laced like tight. I have them, you know, they're a little loose on here. I didn't pull the laces tight or anything. And they fit me a little bit more narrow than a regular dunk would. So if you have wide feet, you might have a little challenge with these, and you probably want to go up a half size. As far as comfort goes, the Nike Dunk is an old technology. You feel a lot of the ground when you're walking on these. It's not like a up-to-date tech or anything in these at all. So if you're looking for cushion and bounce and something soft, you just won't get that in the Nike Dunk at all.
You can casually rock them all day and be a-okay, but you just won't get like a lot of comfort out of these. It's a flat shoe, but the more you wear Dunks, especially ones made of all leather, they eventually gonna break in, gonna start to feel better. But it's like night and day comparison to, you know, some of the runners and other shoes that you can choose over these. So that's just my 2 cents on sizing and comfort. I'm gonna end it here, but like I mentioned earlier, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification button. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right, guys, peace.